All right, guys, before we kind of dive deep into this video, just want to give a reminder that the live stream will be at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. And we're going to break down all of the spoilers, as many as we can think of, about this movie. Now, with that being said, let's kind of dive into this video now. Going into The Rise of Skywalker, I was really hoping to get more answers about Rey when it comes to using the Force. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. All it did was confirm that she is 100% full-blown Mary Sue. They try to make her fail, but it really falls flat. It does. In the OT and the prequels, every single person that was a Force user needed a Jedi Master to teach them the craft of becoming a Jedi. And it took many years. But however, going into The Force Awakens, nobody told Rey anything about the Force. And all of a sudden, she knows how to do the Jedi mind trick. She knows how to use a lightsaber, defeats Kylo Ren, who had been training for many years. And everyone going into episode 8 saying she's going to get training. We're going to get more of an explanation. It did not happen. This movie comes out and they still don't address her being able to know what she knows. Now, we know that she is related to Palpatine. That is Palpatine's granddaughter. So Grandpa Palps, as we'll call him, Grandpa Palps, is the grandfather. That's probably about the only excuse that we're really going to get as to why Rey can do what she does. And it doesn't make any sense. Just because you're related to somebody that uses the Force doesn't mean that you're automatically going to know everything. I mean, Luke was the son of Anakin. At first, he didn't know what the Force was. He couldn't even use the Force. And he needed a master to train him. A major failure of this sequel trilogy is the need for a master to show you. Now, in this movie, they show Leia training Rey, and Rey addresses her as master. I wasn't believing it at all. For one thing, we never saw Leia train in the Force at all, and we do find out that Luke trained her. But it was an emergency move, really, once Rian Johnson killed off Luke. That was never part of the plan. Never was. So Rey is just 100% Mary Sue. No other way to put it. I mean, if you look at The Mandalorian, you see Baby Yoda doing pretty much the same thing. Baby Yoda is a baby, uses the Force, uses Force healing. Is this just something new that Disney Star Wars is going to do on an ongoing basis? If that's the case, I'm out. I cannot accept that. You need a Jedi Master. You need a Force user that is a master to teach you the Force. You just can't be using the Force just because you're Force sensitive. It doesn't work that way. Does Disney not know the canon of Star Wars? Obviously not, I guess. This was very disappointing that we didn't get a legitimate reason. The only thing we find out is she's related to Palpatine. Big deal. Luke was related to Anakin, the most powerful Force user ever. And he just all of a sudden didn't start using the Force. Obi-Wan had to show him. Yoda had to show him. And all of a sudden now Rey gets some training, which she didn't even need. We didn't need to see Leia training her. I guess J.J. Abrams decided to do that to say, look, she's not a Mary Sue. Yet, she still is a Mary Sue. Grandpa Palp's blood is running through her, we get it. But it doesn't mean anything. You need a Jedi Master. You need a Force user that is a master to justify that you can do what you can do. Now, I've already been critical of them using the Force and making it almost comical, making it a joke. I mean, some of the things that was going on in The Rise of Skywalker, you know, Rey actually trying to stop a moving aircraft in the air. And she does. She stops the aircraft from going away. Kylo Ren intervenes because he wants it to go away. And in the case, she has force lightning that strikes out of her hand. Nobody showed her how to do that. And I know the explanation is just going to be, she's a Palpatine. Well, I'm pretty sure once Count Dooku went to the dark side, I'm pretty sure Darth Sidious taught him how to use force lightning. Everybody in the George Lucas Star Wars canon needed someone to show them the craft. That's not happening under Disney. I think they're starting a new canon. And as much as I love Baby Yoda is awesome. If we don't get an explanation in the next episode of The Mandalorian, I'm going to be highly upset. Because we already saw Baby Yoda use the force healing. I'm giving it a pass just for one more episode because the next episode is the season finale. They can't just do this with the Star Wars canon. They can't do this. We need an explanation. We haven't got one with Rey. Will we get one with Baby Yoda next week on The Mandalorian? We better. But that's all I want to say about Rey in The Rise of Skywalker. We get no justification as to why she can do what she does without any training. Actually, the Mary Sue level is up 1000% in this movie. And now maybe they can just say Leia taught her some things about the Force she didn't know. But Disney is just really kind of taking the use of the Force to a whole new horrific level. Force storms, transporting different objects through the Force, Force healing, bringing people back from the dead through the Force. I mean, I don't know. I don't like this. I do not like this. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.